I'm back in business. Had a problem with the hurricane yesterday. My power was out all day and all night. House was about to get flooded. Big ups. Really want to see where this one goes, so we gotta start day 7. Oh, congratulations. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension. Assuming you pass the trial, the soil is fertile. Keep up the great work. Thanks for working through the weekend. The entry browser lets us take a look at all the stuff now, so we've got access. We can look at these things, do a little research before we start taking phone calls, even though I've pretty much remembered all of these. I memorized most of these, the bits you need to know anyway. So we've got the end of my last stream. I didn't finish the last day, but I know what's in store. Unless this game is randomly generated to some extent. Anyway, let's jump right in and clock in for Sunday. Clocking in. The purple screen of death. Thy trial hath begun. Good. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What
Please
are we?
hold.
Now, I think I'm just gonna. There's not very many things that has queens. Ants and bees. Other than that, I don't know of anything else that has queens in this list. So, oh, I think I understand. Okay, bees. It doesn't let you read the descriptions in this on this day. So, oh, what am I doing? Bees. I think for the most part, I'm gonna follow the same showcase your knowledge. Whose case and why do they want to see my knowledge? I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die.
Please hold.
Something is not living, yet it makes clatter, meaning it makes noise of some sort. I am small and I am weak. serve my purpose, then die. Wait, bees die. Well, the only thing that even talks about it like ceasing to exist was the reanimation. That's what I picked on my last stream. It said that it said regarding reanimations that once they're done, they die or cease or whatever. Once they're done with their cause or whatever, something like that. I think I'm gonna pick reanimation again. I don't know, but these riddles get more and more hard to understand. But I had a theory that it was the answers strung together was saying something. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. Serve my purpose, then I die. Let's see where it says I'm not living. I wish it would let me read the things again, but I mean, most of these things would be considered alive. That very first line tells me reanimation. The first and last line, but the thing I am small, I am weak. I don't get that. Wait, a tick? Do ticks die? After they bite, but they are living. I mean, how? I mean, see, there's not much to pick. So, I mean, the I am not living, yet I clatter. Reanimation. I mean, we're going with that. I mean, it seems to be kind of a dead giveaway. Although I don't know what I am small, I am weak. I mean, is that just meant to throw you off track, or I mean, you get what I'm saying here? Are we on the same page? More purple screen of death. I'll be right back. Okay, I hear you. I'll be right back. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. Now this one threw me off pretty good. I am friend to the water of the sky. That's like rain, right? Water of the sky is rain. And
Please hold.
I'm friend of the water of the sky. The only line in this I don't really get is the I am the encroacher of the dry. Well, no, this one seems pretty close to the rain nymph. Because as far as I know, the nymphs, they sit outside your window and they beckon to you, and like that would be like begging, like they beckon. They like try to get you to do things. So we're gonna go with rain nymph. I am the beggar, I am the encroacher of the dry, I am a friend to the water of the sky. What am I? So we're gonna go with rain nymph. I mean, the only thing I can think, friend to the water of the sky. I mean, I guess that could be a plant too, in a way. I'm the beggar, I'm the encroacher of the dry. Meaning, I approach a dry thing. Water of the sky can't be anything but rain, right? I mean, I'm not getting anything but rain from that. I don't know if it really matters if you're actually like right or wrong too. Like it's this game. It's hard to make heads or tails of so far. So I think this was the one that really stumped me. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? Yeah,
Please
this one's
hold.
pretty difficult. There's quite a few things in this list that have to do with pestilence. There's quite a few things that have to do with killing you. And there's quite a few things that could be considered a nuisance. So this one really left me kind of at odds here. Bringer of death. But see, harbinger, that's kind of like a messenger, like a. See, I wanted to go with bat on this one. I think was what I picked. because they carry diseases. They can be a nuisance. And the image of a bat, is just like a skull or a bat. It's like the image of a bat, just like skulls, and can be like the harbinger of death, like the messenger of death, or just something dark in general. But yeah, like I said, there's lots of things here that could be considered a nuisance. I mean, ticks, termites. I just about everything here is a nuisance to some degree. Uh, so the I am forever. I am forever the nuisance. Maybe I should be focusing more on the forever part. Something that doesn't cease. I mean, mice too, bringer of pestilence. I mean, I would go for rat sooner than mice, but I'm a harbinger because a mouse doesn't really make you think of death, but a rat maybe. And rats are generally considered a nuisance. I mean, so are mice, but I mean, you see the differential there. Housefly. Wait, bringer of pestilence, forever the nuisance. Where there's flies, there's death. We could go with fly. Cockroaches? You don't really look at cockroaches as a harbinger of death, right? No. Yeah, I want to say, the bat or mice or rat by extension would rather, but I don't know. This part's hard, but I kind of just want to get through it because I want to see what's on the other end. I'm gonna pick the same answer I picked before. I'm gonna go with bat. This would be a good game to go. I'll play this game again with when I get the community going and get the whole chat involved. I think that'd be fun to kind of like take votes, see who thinks what type of thing. Seek domains of those who have too much, step within, and they lose their way.
Please hold.
Now, this one I picked neighbor's doorway, but only because it says step within, and they lose their way because the neighbor's thing is said to cause confusion. So, yeah. But I seek the domains of those who have too much. There hasn't been a single thing in here that says seeking anything about people targeting people that have too much. There are things that take things from people, like the Hobbs. No, not the Hobbs. The leprechaun. Leprechaun supposedly comes and eats the metals out of your house and your teeth and stuff. But it didn't say anything about them seeking people who had a lot of metal in particular. I'm wondering. I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't really missed anything, but these riddles are making me feel like I haven't studied enough. But honestly, I could give you a pretty good description of everything that's in this list off the top of my head. But that's why I mean, the riddles. I mean, it's meant to, you know. We're gonna go with neighbor's doorway. That's what I picked last time. I just want to get through this, honestly. There may not even be any right answers. I haven't quite figured out the hook or whatever. I haven't quite figured out what the fuck this game is trying to do to my brain. So, but step within, and they lose their mind. So there's only a few things that they could step within. There's a portal. The Dorcha looks like it. The picture kind of resembles a door, but it doesn't explicitly say that this is a fucking door. So you got a portal they could step within. You've got the neighbor's doorway, which is a door frame. You can step within a door frame. So we are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
This one was clearly the sprig vines. Sprig vines block off. It says it, and it makes sense. It makes total sense. This one's probably the most clear out of all the riddles. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. So the sprig vines, obviously, it's a vine of some sort caused by a sprig end, and it says that the sprig vines block exits, entries, and exits. So that's what I was saying. Like the answers are starting to feel like they're painting a picture of like something, like the answers themselves. And I took notice on my last stream that the weirdest thing in the lists of these things is neighbor's doorway. That's such an odd like concept to try to come up with. Like it's almost like it's saying something else. So like, and then so like the door is blocked, and then this one, I think this next answer, I answered house fire. I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless, I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. So, dancing flames, fire brings destruction, consume the weak and reckless. If you're reckless with fire, or you're whatever, weak, I guess, fire will fucking fuck you up. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. The only thing in this list that could have anything to do with oil and light at the same time would be fire.
Please hold.
So you see what I'm saying? When I get to this point, I'm thinking, is the answer supposed to be telling me that my neighbor burned alive in their house? And because the door was blocked? by something at some point. That's what I'm gathering anyway. Because we got neighbor's doorway. Now, there's a few in there that don't really make sense. The rain nymph, the and I forgot about that in my theory in the last one. I forgot about these little answers, but they could just mean to throw you off, you know? Anyway, this one, and I don't know why, but see, in particular, it says house fires as opposed to just fire. Anyway, we're going with house fire because the riddle definitely seems to be alluding to fire. I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless, I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. I can only gather fire from that. It's funny because I'm trying to figure out this kind of overarching thing going on. And what's funny is there may not actually be anything overarching. I just kind of want there to be. I want there to be more to this than what they're leading on. I'm assuming that there is because, well, I don't know. I'm assuming that there is because I want to, I guess. Who doesn't want to believe there's more behind the scenes than there is? Now we get a picture of a forest, says descend. That email I just got said something about my dissension. I don't know if we read this next riddle. Go ahead. Ring, ring, come on. I want to get to the end of this. I may play something else. I don't know. Because this, if this doesn't actually start hitting, I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I? See,
Please hold.
there's nothing. This literally leaves me stumped. There's nothing. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. Nothing rings a bell out of this list. Wait, bees seek and deliver pollen. But that makes me think that the other one wasn't bees. Maybe it was carpenter ants, and it's particularly carpenter ants, not just ants. The only two things that have a queen, follow the queen, are bees and carpenter ants. And ants seek and deliver too, I do believe. Let's see what else we got. I seek and deliver. Gopher. Gopher. We haven't used this entry yet. It's gotta be gopher, right? Pretty straightforward. Gopher. A gopher goes for things. Gopher. You're a gopher. Okay. Maybe I should be paying attention to the first letter of all these things. See if it spells something out. I don't know. I'm looking for something deeper here. Definitely some weird shit going on though, because the rest of this game has been like callers calling in, and I've got to try to figure out by their clues that they give me in the phone call what's going on. What?
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Yeah, I had over 70% success rate the whole week. fuck? Does it just start the day over? Okay.
Please hold.
We are many. We are above. We are followers of the queen, of our queen. Now see, the we are above. That's why I picked peace. Why did it seem like it turned me into a gopher at the end? We are above. We are many. We are followers of the queen. Do flies have a fucking queen? I don't think so. You're putting me through this again? I don't, this is confusing. I don't know what the hell they want here. I've given my best and honest answers to all of these. Maybe just do it again and see what happens? Fuck, I don't know.
Please hold. What is something small and weak? This game has completely, I feel like it's completely put me off here.
How can you be not living and yet serve your purpose? You die and not be a reanimation of something. I'm fucking confused on this, bros. I'm friend of the water, this guy. I am the
Please
beggar.
hold.
Maybe I should be thinking about opposites? Encroacher of the dry. This game's got me fucked up, bro. I seriously got no fucking clue here. I think we're just supposed to throw shit at it. I don't know. Encroacher of the dry. Beggar. Friend to water the sky. I don't see how that can't be the rain nymph. And then the question becomes too, like, did I just get one of them wrong, and that's why they failed me, or like, cause I'm wanting to like reason, I'm wanting to just fucking do different ones for every fucking answer now. Rejoice. I tell you what, though, a game like this, swear to God, like it better have some sort of fucking payoff. I'm harbinger of death. I'm the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance.
Please
Mice.
hold.
I'm gonna go with mice instead of bat. I mean, at least with the other days, like it would tell you how many, like how many you got right. Roughly, it gave you a percentage, and it seemed about right. There was usually one or two that would kind of like, I'm not quite not quite sure.
Please hold.
Step within, and they lose their way. I seek the domains of those who have too much. I step within. That's the only thing that you could step within. We could go portal instead. Let's try portal. But then why? I mean, like, I don't know. And why did it reset the day? It told me I was unemployed and then reset the day. Why not just... I mean, if I failed and that was game over, why not do that? Don't put me back. Don't show me that I'm a mouse and then... Or gopher or whatever the fuck I was looking at. Mole or what, I don't know. Don't show me that and then put me back in this? I mean, if you just game over me, you game over me, and then I could try the week over again, and then, or what,
Please hold.
Companions in the garden should compel those to tread no longer. There's only one thing that blocks, but we could do floor roots. I don't know. Companions of the garden. There's all kinds of things that could be considered a companion of the garden. A mole digs holes in the garden. A gopher. Could be a sign too, but I mean, it's not like a sign you could find in a garden. I don't know what it's wanting from me. I don't know how many I got wrong. I don't know. I mean, how are you really supposed to know?
Please hold.
I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. There's nothing in this list that dances. And has anything to do with destruction, light, or oil. Fire would be like the only thing that I could get from that. Literally. But if you're going to fail me at the end and then make me redo it, how am I to gather anything? If anything, you gotta let me look back at the fucking descriptions. Really thought we were going somewhere with this, but this is... I don't know. Dancer. Forbidden light. Forsaken oil.
Please hold.
There is something more to this game. I'm not gathering. I'm not doing a good enough job here or something.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse.
Please hold.
I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna go based on the picture. The picture, the Warlock Remnant spoke of a bearded man. We're looking at a picture of Roots now. Not living yet. I clatter. I'm small and weak. I serve my purpose, then I die.
Please hold.
I can't really tell. You really can't tell what that picture is. If it's an eye, one single eye, or a mouth and the eye and nose are occluded. So maybe going off the pictures ain't really gonna help.
I'm 5'3", 200 pounds.
Well, we picked reanimation last time. Let's go with animation. I was gonna try and look and see if there was some if there was some other clues I could pay attention to here.
Please hold.
This one just has to be Rain Nymph, even though the face looks like the boggart. I think I picked Housefly on
Please
this one
hold.
last time. I'm gonna go with that again. Or did I pick Bat last time? I like flies and bats. Last time, there's only a few
Please
things you can
hold.
step into. Last time we tried Portal. Let's try the Closet Labyrinth. There's only three things you can step into: the Closet Labyrinth, Portal, and my initial answer, which was the neighbor's doorway. So I still really think it's neighbor's doorway, but
Please hold.
there's only really one thing that they said lives in the garden, which was the Spriggan. It said that people would spot them. Would spot them in the yard or whatever. I mean, you'd find seedlings in a garden, I suppose. I think my initial answer was Spriggan, or I can't remember. Spriggan. I tried something else too. Spriggan and Oh, the yeah, it really seems like the answer should have been the vines. But see, that's the problem is I don't know if I'm getting all of them wrong or I'm
Please
getting
hold.
this one could only be fire.
Please hold.
Which is
What time do you go into this?
2.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
That's the last one you want.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Regine, promotionen in secula contractus regine, promotionen. Regine, promotionen in secula contractus regine, promotionen. Regine, audire, aederum, caudete, mahavum desiderio, oamemus dime hamus, regine, audire, aederum, caudete, mahavum desiderio, oamemus dime hamus, regine, promotionem in secula contractus regine.
A pretty short ass fucking game. But it looks like there is some more content to take a look at. But I think I'm gonna play something else because this wasn't nearly as creepy as I thought it was. I mean, really, guys, for a game that puts all these things in the fucking bottom here, to be able to take all this stuff off, like there's nothing in there. I've put it to you this way: I've taken creepier looking shits, and just like in the immortal words of The Rock, that's the bottom line. I'm coming back on with a different game.